This is Qiyi's first 6x6 and I'd like to thank SpeedCube for allowing me to test it. Anyway, onto the cube. First off with turning. The turning of this cube is very fast. The outer layers of this is almost as fast as the outer layers on my Wuxuang 5x5. I have no issues with sluggishness at all, and it leads to a very nice 3x3 stage. On the inner layers, it's a similar story. They are also very fast, maybe just a tiny bit slower, especially on the middle inner layer. Either way, I don't have very much issues with them. The feeling is a very common, smooth with a tiny bit of sandiness, similar to that of like other cubes such as like an Alsu or certain Fangxi cubes. Um, let's see if you can hear it here. And in terms of weight, it has a very moderate weight to it. It doesn't feel extremely light or extremely heavy, just right in the middle. Overall, I really like this feel. Out of the box, I had a lot of issues with catching. I could not get through an alg fluidly. However, with a bit of tensioning, I've managed to reduce this and I can actually turn very fluidly on this. The only real catches I get are due to my own poor turning. I'm not very good at 6x6, but I do imagine that better 6x6 solvers will be able to turn very fast on this cube. Corner cutting wise, it's fairly average. Nothing too special, but it's not bad at all. You can cut around slightly over one piece. Well, okay, apparently not. Let's see. Well, one piece at least, and slightly over. And that's pretty good. And reverse cutting, it's around a third of a piece. Like that. So, very nice. Inner layer corner cutting is also very good. Very good. I have no issues with lockups on the inner layers at all. And in terms of pops, like any other cube, especially big cubes, if on looser tensions, they can tend to pop. And I had this issues on looser tensions, but once I tightened it a bit to more moderate tensions, it never really popped. I don't have any popping issues with this cube at all. Lockup wise, again, it's the same, has a lot to do with tensions. On my moderate tensions, lockups can happen, but they are rare, and even when they do, they are very easy to fix. Only takes around a second or two of your time at most. So yeah. So overall, I really like this cube. I'm not a serious 6x6 solver, so I don't know if this will work for faster solvers, but as a more intermediate solver, this cube has worked great for me. At no point have I really felt annoyed with the hardware. So with my solves, if I do bad, I really just blame myself. I never blame the hardware. And it's overall a very nice cube, and I believe it is going to motivate me to practice more 6x6.